is a very intriguing, compelling matchup. This team comes in ranked in the top 5 on the road wearing a very big target, trying to avoid that upset trap. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. So we see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, against the 18th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. From EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Crumbstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get this game going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will get the first swing today.
Well, Kirk, you can just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
To the air, it's Aguilar. Caught quickly. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. The Volunteers come up to the line in a hurry-up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial, kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Vols will send their punt team onto the field. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. The Bulldogs offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Well, last time out, this quarterback had a huge game, mostly leaning on the tight end. So, obviously, the defense is going to try to focus on that. But, Kirk, can they slow him down today?
Yeah, that's the big question. This tight end has the skill set where he can make you pay no matter what coverage you play. Defense has got to do a really good job of jamming him at the line of scrimmage, not letting him be the difference maker again today.
Short connection to the tight end here. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They're going to scramble now, and he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Boy, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback and his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties up.
The pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. They go backwards on that 3rd down completion. Sets up a 4th down. And the Volunteers will have to kick this away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive was important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw. And that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years. Guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships. And what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Get some space on the 30. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And now they run the draw play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Stockton. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And that one's straight down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Press coverage now from these DBs. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch it. Touchdown, Tennessee.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. offense is back out on the field. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Looks to the left. Pass caught.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. He finds some space. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Georgia.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. A new set of downs after that completion. Grab behind the line. It's Staley. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. And Kirk, all these players aware, if you can make your mark, if you can make a special moment, this kind of rivalry game, that's just remembered forever.
Chris, that's so true. I mean, I played in the Ohio State-Michigan rivalry, and unfortunately, Desmond Howard had his moment where he returned the punt. We're still talking about the pose. So it's a huge opportunity for these players, but I also think the players that press, the players that try to make plays, that try to have that moment, I think that can backfire. I think you have to let the game come to you, control those emotions, and find out if you can just go out there and eventually have that moment, but let it come to you.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's reeled in. It's Thomas. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They keep him off balance with a run. Oh, what a move. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Bell. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Looking to scramble. Loses the ball behind the line. The ball bounces out of bounds. The offense keeping possession and no loss of yardage on the play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The Dogs looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Here's the point after attempt. And after the extra point, it's a 17-10 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Quick throw to the left. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Volunteers come to the line in a hurry-up.
That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Crucial third down play right here.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And the Vols will send the punt team onto the field.
Number 98 in punt formation to kick it away.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? As the first down is still going. Who's in the clear? Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, this guy just continues to find ways into the end zone. Combination of great play calling and outstanding execution. This back is going to be a primary talking point for the opposing defense at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. The sure hands. It's Staley. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just a great play here by the corner. The offense completes the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a form tackle while driving the offensive player back in the process.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Volunteers will have to kick it away. This will be his 4th punt tonight. Fielded at the 25. Returner tackled right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Solid gain. Moves the ball to the 36.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane. Pick up some positive yards here on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Caught near the sticks. It's Branch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll run it from the gun. Great cut there. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. The Dogs will try to keep this drive moving. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush, sacked.
Oh, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football league.
And someone moved just a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. Looking right, this one caught.
Good completion here by the offense. Good timing between the quarterback and his slot receiver. But I really like how this defense, sitting back in zone, is able to get to the football and not allow any yards after the catch.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The coverage. Bring the returner to the ground. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The sure hands. It's Thomas.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He's going to hand this off. He's got room to run. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. That puts him over 150 yards today. Kirk, we knew he was going to be a focus coming in, but he has backed up the hype and then some.
Yeah, he sure has, Chris. I mean, all year long, he's been a dynamic playmaker. I'd argue one of the top in the entire country. And now, in a rivalry game, to be able to do this, boy, it says a lot about him. Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against a receiver like that. Man, good luck. Big receiver, they can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be four down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Bulldogs are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. And it's caught! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. add to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wide. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield. It's Brazil. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The ball starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick throw of the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Wants to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. They finally bring him down, but he makes it inside the 15-yard line. First down in great scoring position.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Dogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. First and goal, handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, the energy really building now, Cook. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
45, Tennessee, 10.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. Important 2nd down play coming up. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. The Volunteers are on the move here. 1st down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught behind the line. It's Bishop. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And he's got it. No problem. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
There's no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up. The Bulldogs bring their punt team onto the field. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Offense makes their way on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. To the air, it's Aguilar. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Play action fake, looking to throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Brought down quickly, but a big gain through the air. Ball moves to the 45. And the Vols will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Matthews. 2nd down play coming up. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle, but 1st down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Volunteers are in the red zone. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs to stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Volunteers. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. A new set of downs after that completion. Gives it to the back. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. There's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Finds his man. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Georgia.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Getting set to kick the ball off now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly...
And he's got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Tennessee, 20.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Jefferson. He made the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That completion sets up a second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. How you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back in motion now to throw. It's Stockton. Pressure is coming. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So now it's third and short from the 23. Potential four-down territory. Let's see what the third down call is. He's running out of time here. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will extend their lead even further. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The Vols begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Escapes the pocket. Slides to avoid the big hit.
This is a deflating play for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage. They take away all the short routes, but the one person who wasn't accounted for is the quarterback, and he uses his legs to pick it up.
It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. The shotgun running play call. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this drive. It's 3rd down and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Grab behind the line. It's Lewis. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Tennessee, 27.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab down the middle. It's Bell. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? He's got the 1st and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Leaning on the run game here late.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. On the run, it's Frazier. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Now, the defensive coordinator must be thinking, it's about time. This running back has just destroyed this defense, and this time they're able to get into that backfield and come up with a nice play.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Frazier. Breaking free at the 35. Creative running there. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down there to wrap up this game. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.